Dear students, today we will solve some examples from the topic integration and from the exercise number 5.1. See the first example. Evaluate the integration of minus 2 upon root of 5x minus 4 minus root of 5x minus 2 with respect to x. Now to evaluate this integration, first of all, if you observe the denominator, then it is the term in the denominator is irrational. So if we rationalize the denominator, then you will get the simplification. So here we have to use the rationalization method. Remember, rationalization method to simplify the denominator. Now how will you get the rationalization? See, I will write the integration, given integration I is equal to integration minus 2 upon root of 5x minus 4 minus root of 5x minus 2 with respect to x. Now to integrate this, I will rationalize the denominator. So see the procedure. So integration minus 2 upon root of 5x minus 4 minus root of 5x minus 2. Keep this in bracket and multiply this bracket by root of 5x minus 4 plus root of 5x minus 2. This is called as rationalization. So you multiply the denominator by just taking the addition sign between the given two terms, and if you multiply the term in the denominator by this term, then also you have to multiply the numerator also. So in the numerator I will write the same term. So this is the rationalization method. Okay, now what will you get after this? You will get the simplification of the denominator. Now numerator remains as it is. So integration of minus 2 into bracket root of 5x minus 4 plus root of 5x minus 2. This term remains as it is. And now to the denominator, it will be, if you observe both the brackets, then it will be in the form of a minus b into a plus b. That gives a square minus b square. By this algebraic rule, we can write a square minus b square. So we get 5x minus 4 minus 5x minus 2. See, if you see this rule carefully, algebraic rule carefully, then root will get cancelled. Now, so the original integration becomes, now you can take minus 2 outside of the integration, and integration of root of 5x minus 4 plus root of 5x minus 2 divided by, now if you observe this denominator, then 5x will get cancelled, and minus 4 minus minus plus 2, minus 4 plus 2, minus 4 plus 2 means minus 2 dx. Now if you observe this, then the denominator is simplified. It becomes just minus 2, and this one is minus 2, so both will get cancelled. Minus 2 will get cancelled, and now we have to evaluate the integration of remaining part. So this is the rationalization method in which you will get the simplification of the given denominator. Okay, so we have to evaluate the integration of now root of 5x minus 4 plus root of 5x minus 2 dx. Okay, so this is the importance of the rationalization method. Here the denominator is irrational, and if we rationalize by this process, then you will get the simplification like this. Now it is very easy to integrate. So by taking the separate integration of every term, we get the next step as integration of root of 5x minus 4 dx plus integration of root of 5x minus 2 dx. Now how will you get the integration of root of 5x minus 4 and root of 5x minus 2? So for that, just you revise what is the integration of root x? How will you get the integration of root x? If you want to evaluate the integration of root x, then it will be integration of x raised to 1 by 2, right? Because root x means x raised to 1 by 2. Now how will you get that integration? So it will be by integration of x raised to n, like that. Here x raised to 1 by 2, so it will be 1 by 2 plus 1 upon 1 by 2 plus 1. By this rule, integration of x raised to n dx is equal to x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus constant. Similarly, here it is x raised to 1 by 2. So you will get x raised to 1 by 2 plus 1, that is x raised to 3 by 2 upon 1 by 2 plus 1 means 3 by 2, or you can write it as 2 by 3 into x raised to 3 by 2. So this is the integration of root x. Okay, now here it is root of 5x minus 4. Then how will you integrate? First of all, I will write the integration of 5x minus 4 raised to 1 by 2 dx, plus here I will write integration of bracket 5x minus 2 raised to 1 by 2 dx. Now if it is root x, then we get 2 by 3 into x raised to 3 by 2. But if it is, suppose if it is root of ax plus b, means in place of x there is the term ax plus b, then how will you integrate this? By same way, you will get the integration of root of ax plus b as 2 by 3 into ax plus b raised to 3 by 2, same as root x. Integration of root x is 2 by 3 into x raised to 3 by 2. Like that, integration of root of ax plus b is also 2 by 3 into ax plus b raised to 3 by 2. But you have to divide by the derivative of ax plus b. So divided by derivative of ax plus b is a. So the total integration is what? Integration is equal to 2 by 3 into ax plus b raised to 3 by 2 upon a. So same process if you apply here, then you will get the integration of 5x minus 4 raised to 1 by 2. So it will be 2 by 3 into 5x minus 4 raised to 3 by 2 and divided by derivative of 5x minus 4 will be 5, plus similarly here integration of 5x minus 2 raised to 1 by 2 is also equal to 2 by 3 into bracket 5x minus 2 raised to 3 by 2 and divided by 5. Divided by 5 means it is the derivative of 5x minus 2. Okay, so hence we get the integration. Now you can rewrite this by taking the constant here. We can rewrite, see here 2 by 3 into 5 is common here, so it will be 2 upon 15, and in bracket I will write 5x minus 4 raised to 3 by 2 plus 5x minus 2 raised to 3 by 2 and plus constant. So this is the answer of the given integration, given example. By rationalizing the denominator, we get the simplification of the denominator, and by simplifying the denominator, you will get the integration like this. Okay, so revise the rule of the integration and then you will get the answer like this. Okay, now next example is we have to evaluate the integration of 3x cube minus 2 root x upon common denominator is x. Now see how will you evaluate this. First of all, we will take the separate denominator here. So integration, I will write the integration as 3x cube upon x minus 2 root x upon x, and we have to evaluate the integration with respect to x. So take the separate denominator so that you will get the proper term here. Now we will evaluate the separate integration because there is a minus sign. So we will take the integration of 3x cube upon x. Now x cube upon x means x square. So I will write just 3x square here, and we will evaluate with respect to x minus integration of 2 root x upon x. Root x upon x means 1 upon root x. So I will write it as 2 upon root x. See here. And I will evaluate the integration with respect to x. So 2 root x upon x means 2 upon root x. Now evaluate this. So I will take 3 outside into integration of x square dx minus here 2 outside into integration of 1 upon root x dx. Now integration of x square is easy, but how will you integrate 1 upon root x? So for that I will rewrite that 1 upon root x as, see here, minus 2 into integration of 1 upon root x means actually it is 1 upon x raised to 1 by 2, but I will write it as x raised to minus 1 by 2 dx. Okay. So I have to evaluate the integration of x raised to minus 1 by 2 here, and here it is x square. So next step, it is equal to 3. Now integration of x square is very simple, x cube upon 3, right? Next, minus 2 as it is. Now integration of x raised to minus 1 by 2, it will be x raised to minus 1 by 2 plus 1 upon minus 1 by 2 plus 1 plus integration constant. So the process of the integration is completed. Now just you rewrite the terms by simplifying. So 3 and 3 will get cancelled. So first term will be x cube minus 2 as it is. Now here in bracket what will you get? X raised to minus 1 by 2 plus 1 means x raised to 1 by 2 upon, here you will get 1 by 2. Okay, plus constant. Now again rewrite the term. So x cube minus 2 into upon 1 by 2 means into 2 into this is x raised to 1 by 2 plus constant. See the term carefully, and hence we get x cube minus 4 into x raised to 1 by 2 means root x plus constant. So this is the final answer. So the integration of given example is x cube minus 4 root x plus c. So here if you observe the term, then if we take the separate denominator to the every term, then it will be easy for you to take the integration of the given term. So on the basis of some standard rules, here we solve 2 examples today. Okay, in next lecture we will discuss the next part of this topic. Okay, thank you.